In Mexico, thousands of boys and girls face the risk of abuse and violence, a reality we cannot ignore. However, change is possible when we act together. Red Viva Mexico is an organization committed to child protection, made up of churches, families, young people, and volunteers who work tirelessly to ensure that every child grows up in a safe and hopeful environment. We build a support network that transforms lives, connecting hearts and purposes. But how do we achieve this impact? Child abuse is a reality that, in many communities, is still underestimated. We face barriers such as lack of information, limited resources, and resistance to change. Nevertheless, our conviction drives us to continue implementing awareness strategies in churches, schools, and families. The path is challenging, but together, we are generating real transformations. Our commitment goes beyond raising awareness. We work directly with children, teaching them to identify risky situations, seek help, and exercise their right to safety. At the same time, we train parents, pastors, and teachers to establish safe environments in their communities. Thanks to these efforts, more families are adopting preventive measures, strengthening communication with their children, and creating environments of trust. Community commitment is essential to protecting childhood. Every day, new churches form safety committees, establish protection protocols, and create alliances that amplify the impact of this cause. To date, more than 350 churches have been trained in protection policies, strengthening our fight for a Mexico free of child abuse. Child abuse remains a silenced crisis. Thousands of children face violence in their homes, schools, and places that should be safe. We cannot remain indifferent. The first step toward change is to inform ourselves, raise awareness, and act with determination. Every renewed life story motivates us to continue. The union of prayer, education, and collective action has proven that transforming children's realities is possible. We pray together, we work together, and we move forward together with the firm purpose of eradicating child abuse.
El propósito principal de Red Viva México es trabajar para evitar el abuso y maltrato infantil de los niños, niñas y adolescentes en toda la República Mexicana.
El Espíritu de Dios, la gracia de Cristo nos ha transformado, sanado, y ahora ese dolor es una bendición porque comprendemos a los niños, a la gente que ha sido dañada, y pues los podemos ayudar. De esa manera encontramos el propósito de Red Viva.
Hemos entrenado en protección a 350 iglesias, principalmente de la red de ECR, todos los estados de la República e incluso algunas ciudades de los Estados Unidos como California, como Los Ángeles. Lo principal que le enseñamos a las iglesias en esos entrenamientos, formas para que los niños puedan aprender también a autoprotegerse.
Red Viva, hay vida, y esa vida está dentro de nosotros, y esa vida fluye, y es una red viva que lleva vida y compartiendo esta vida a los demás.
La verdad que damos gracias a Dios de poder servir en esta red viva, de ser de utilidad, ¿no? Para contribuir con un granito de arena a que este gran problema que tenemos en México, y con la ayuda de nuestro gran Dios, contribuir para que esto se termine, ¿no?
The time to act is now. Join Red Viva Mexico. You can be part of the change. Become a volunteer, get trained, and protect the children in your community. Together, we can eradicate child abuse and build a future where every child grows up with safety and dignity. Contact us through any of our available communication channels. Together we prevent. Together we protect. Together we build a present full of hope and a future full of opportunities. Together we raise our voices for those who cannot do so. Together we embrace childhood and defend it with love and commitment. Together we are the force that transforms realities. Red Viva, together for Mexico's children.